All right, picture this. Your boss just said, I need you to do a little less work. I mean, you'd jump for joy, right? Would that ever actually happen? Well, that's exactly what today's recipe is all about. Less work, but just as much satisfaction with the end result.
Chef Crystal Baldwin is our hero today with Giant Eagle. And you're teaching us how to make no-bake truffles. They look amazing.
So, I mean, baking in the holiday can be stressful for some of us, except I just had a friend who took vacation and she was like, I'm baking cookies. And I was like,
oh, great. Good for you, friend.
I actually said, bah humbug. But, you know, so it's great. But not all of us have that time. So if you do, it's great. But there's some nice little simple things we can do that are really tasty. And that would be the cookie dough truffle.
I can't wait.
Real fast. So what we have is some brown sugar and butter. And we are going to cream that there, okay?
I want to use this.
She's going to start right in the butter. All right, here. So I'm going to give you a little hand. We're going to break it up in there because you're not doing anything if you don't get a little messy, right?
That's right.
So then it's a good one for the kids all the time. So I enjoy that part. Oh, yeah. So you knead that, and you make sure it's nice and smooth and creamy and happy. We're
working at it.
Before you want to make sure your butter is nice and soft, right? What I did beforehand is I took some flour and I put it on a sheet tray, and then I put it in the oven and cooked it for about 12 minutes at 350. Because first, do not eat raw flour.
It's not,
I know we eat cookie dough. We do a lot of things. Don't eat raw flour, okay? So
you could get sick.
You really could
so
get
interesting.
sick.
I've never heard of doing that, but that's important to do. Okay.
Yes. So you cook it. Plus, the other reason is you don't want a raw flour taste in this, do you? So we want to make sure that we cook it. Okay. Awesome. It's just like home. And we add in our flour in there. And we add in a good amount of vanilla.
Oh, I like how you measure vanilla. That's good.
That's what I do, too.
Yep.
Dump it in.
We throw in some milk, okay, to bring it all together. So
I'm going to do this again.
Sounds good. As he backed up. I had faith in you. You notice I did not move.
I know you did it. I appreciate that. Come over here, Ethel.
Okay.
Come over here.
All right, Lucy.
So, once that comes all together,
and
it's nice and smooth. It's fine. And it's really fast, like I said. Make sure your butter's nice and soft, okay?
Right, that's
but I was melting chocolate.
Because this is a little bit more difficult, perhaps, because of that.
It is not. Butter is soft. I come in from the cold, and like I said, I was melting chocolate like crazy in here. So I have some milk chocolate that I melted. I also did some dark chocolate as well, because if I'm going to eat chocolate, I like dark chocolate.
Okay.
I do. Yeah. So you take and you get that out of there, and I used a scoop, but you could use your hands.
Okay.
And I take and I roll these balls. So you just roll them, make sure that they're nice and round, and you take and put them on the...
They're nice and firm, too.
They are, well, because these have been refrigerated.
And is that a trick to doing this?
Yes. So you want to take and put them in the refrigerator because you don't want them to be ooey gooey when you go to put them into your chocolate.
Okay.
So you make nice balls. And then put them in the refrigerator 20 minutes overnight. So it's something you could do ahead of time, right? I'm impressed. And then after you do this, you take and melt your chocolate.
Okay. And you just dip it in.
Is there a trick to dipping this?
There is. So a toothpick is always nice, or if you have a little skewer or something. But my son likes some chocolate.
Look at how she does it all with a spoon.
She's coming over to my house to make sure that I'm ready for Christmas. So
I
go
would
ahead
not
and
have
put
done
it in.
that at all. My technique would have been
Submerge.
to dump it in and then try to fish it out.
Yeah,
exactly.
Well, the toothpick works. This
no,
works.
that was great.
There's nothing. To each their own. I believe because you'll get a lot of chocolate on there. So if you like them really chocolatey, then that's perfect.
I know.
It is.
Well then.
Oh, you do.
I know this probably isn't allowed.
It's okay. No,
it's all right. No one's watching.
It's just like home. The cook gets the treat, right? Cook gets the treat.
Watching.
It's great. So There you go. I'll give that to you. And then you just want them to sit, and then they will firm up like the ones that we have here.
So just sit out at room temperature?
Well, you
put it in the fridge?
No, you can put them back in the fridge.
Okay,
if you like.
all right.
Okay.
And now we
But
get to
let 'em
try
sit.
these.
And then you bring them out, and they'll be firm. They'll be good, tasty. Lots of recipes like this on the website. But there's
Including
even
your
more.
gingerbread cake?
Exactly. This is a gingerbread bar cookie. This is a ginger ale pear cake.
Oh, wow.
There's a Greek cookie that I always love that's on there, but lots of neat things. Of course, we can always bake for you too.
These are so sweet. This will have Santa going all night. Leave these out for Santa.
And everyone else.
You will not be disappointed. For a copy of today's recipe, what we made, and the others here, go to PittsburghTodayLive.com, scroll down to the Cooking Corner tab, and you'll be good to go.
Thank you, Chef Crystal.
Anytime.
These are fantastic.